Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bournemouth taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come in field to join the centre forward at the right time.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Andrew Robertson starts with Trent Alexander-Arnold in the fullback positions. Jordan Henderson starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Thank you. Enjoy your day here at Dean Court.
So much looking forward to this. Liverpool kick off. Fabinho. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. Nicely timed tackle. Philip Billing. Jefferson Lerma. Well, the pass not finding its target. Elliott. Henderson has it. Well, it could be on for him here. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? And he's made headway. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Philip Billing. Nunez. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Well, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? So we have an early booking here to report, Stuart.
Yeah, and I think the referee's absolutely right. He's just making it clear to all the players out there, he's not going to take any messing about here.
Short and along the ground. Van Dijk. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. And he was in the right place to intercept. Nunez. Henderson. And he's through here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of.
Well, here's another look at it. Certainly delivery into the box couldn't have been any better. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
So 2-0 now.
Virgil van Dijk.
Just not looking confident in possession. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, it's fine margins, isn't it? But in the end, he just went too early.
Getting in there to intercept. He's in behind. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Into the advanced position. Henderson. Will he find the net? He opted for placement, but it didn't happen for him. Jefferson Lerma. Jadon Anthony. Very quick thinking there. Gakpo. Promising looking ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Jefferson Lerma. Joe Rothwell. And showing fine vision. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Good pressure, can they make something of this? Smith. Billing. Lerma. Solanke. And no way through. Billing. Just can't get it past them.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Can he do it? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But the finish is far too easy. He doesn't even have to jump. How has he afforded that much space? It's a tidy header, but really poor defending.
So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Darwin Núñez. Possession one. Ouattara. Good-looking sequence. He's in here. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Well, the short corner routine. Harvey Elliott. Henderson has it. Can he finish this? Oh, that is a superb save. Another great challenge. Free kick here. Well, no card, but the referee clearly indicating that he's on his last warning. Philip Billing. Anthony. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Núñez. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Solanke. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Lerma. There to win it back. Well, we're almost at the halfway stage and they're not making home advantage work for them one little bit here. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Brooks. Jefferson Lerma. Brooks. What a shocking pass, really. Andrew Robertson. This looks interesting. Useful looking ball. And still danger here. And problem solved for now.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And a strong tackle. Gakpo. The outcome is a goal kick here. A Liverpool free kick coming up. And firing it to the near post. And intercepted there. Brooks. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Really good challenge. Well, this is far from over. We're going to have 5 minutes of stoppage time. A wonderful intervention. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Regained possession. Darwin Núñez. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Philip Billing. Now with Solanke. That's useful play. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. Well, you have to say Jordan Henderson has been at his influential best up to now. Did we really expect anything less?
Yeah, he's done everything you want from a midfield player. He's wriggled out of tight situations, he's played a lot of forward passes, and he's also defended well. His assist is just the icing on the cake.
And he's made headway. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Henderson. And he's through here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And just the header that was required. The goal they were in search of. Promising looking ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Can he do it? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Good-looking sequence. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing. There for all to see. So back underway here into the second half. Very quick thinking there. Elliott. Harvey Elliott. Now options are plenty. Oh, in with a chance. And keeping it out. They take it short. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. Body in the way. Running with the ball confidently. Fabinho. Liverpool have given it away. Anthony. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And that puts them in position. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho now. Oh, great vision. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
Darwin Núñez. Well, he strayed offside just as it looked promising. Jefferson Lerma. Brooks. Smith. Anthony. Solanke. Can he finish? A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Elliott. Oh, he's lost possession. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, as you can see, they finish this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Jefferson Lerma. Jadon Anthony. And snuffing out the danger. 30 minutes left for play. This looks promising. Chances on. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And taken short. Harvey Elliott. Van Dijk. And now passing it through. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. Read it superbly to take back possession. Nunez. Harvey Elliott. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Fabinho. Real chance. Well, couldn't keep it. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Fabinho. And it might be. Just can't get it past him. Can he convert? Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Coming off the pitch, number 19, Harvey Elliott. Coming onto the pitch, number 7, James Milner.
But he's gone short with it. Well, another corner following on from the last one. Elects to go short. Milner. Van Dijk. Here's Milner. Fabinho. Nicely timed tackle. Milner. Takes the shot. Terrific block. Doing well to keep possession. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Solanke. Henderson. Nunez. Very comfortable when in possession. He's in behind. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Happy birthday to Alex O'Neill celebrating today from all of your friends and family.
Mo Salah. And Salah! Henderson. And he takes it on. And blocked for now. Holding it up, waiting for... Can he take the chance? Well, he's missed the chance. And the keeper didn't have to do very much. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. And he's beaten him here. Robertson. Gakpo. Is it going to be? And bruising the woodwork.
Well, from that range, he should be scoring. I think that's a big miss.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution.
Well, they won't come much closer than that. It's a matter of inches from being a really good goal.
Shielding the ball superbly. Oh, showing excellent vision. He's holding the ball up here effectively, waiting for support to arrive. Getting forward. And the cross didn't beat the first man. Corner coming up. And there's the delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. And he takes on the shot. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And taken short. Billing. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Milner. And on to Alexander-Arnold. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Out for a Liverpool throw. So the final whistle almost upon us, and this is not exactly what the home fans had in mind when they arrived at the ground today, Stuart.
Oh, Derek, what a chance this is.
And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Favouring the short one. Salah. Now with Milner. Fabinho. And return to Milner. Surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Henderson. Now Mo Salah. And there it is, a chance. And how about that for a save? Joe Rothwell. And a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Oh, he's given us away. Andrew Robertson. Milner. Now Mo Salah. Here's Milner. And this is Diogo Jota now. Salah. They really look after the ball when they have it. Milner. Mo Salah. On to Jota. Determined defending. Solanke. And Brooks in possession. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. Using his strength to shield the ball. Using his physical strength to shield it. Henderson. And there it is, the final whistle. A frustrating experience for Bournemouth and their fans around the world. A defeat here. What did you make of it?
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
Promising looking ball. Well, now in a dangerous position. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Can he do it? A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Oh, what an opportunity. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. Anthony. Solanke. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Fabinho. And return to Milner. Surely.